guys, day 3 of my section hike of the state of Maryland. So I started in Harpers Ferry, heading north. The first day I hiked 10.5 miles to Crampton Shelter, and then day 2 I hiked 13 miles to Pine Knob Shelter, which was last night. And today I'm looking at like 12 miles to, I think it's Raven Rock Shelter that I'm trying to get to, but I'm gonna play it by ear because I'm pretty tired. Didn't sleep well last night. But anyway, I'll link those other 2 videos above for you so you can start on day 1 of this section hike. All right, I'm already starting to climb out of, or up Annapolis Rock. That trail, well, it's the AT that goes up to Annapolis Rock. And the coffee hasn't kicked in. So let me wake up and then I'll get back to you. Right out of the shelter, you were climbing before you even have a chance to wake up. That's okay though, I'm not complaining. After Annapolis Rock, going up to Black Rock Cliff, and so far it's been pretty flat since leaving there. Wow, this section is just so pristine and tranquil. It's all open underneath of the trees, and it's been like this since I left Annapolis Rock on the way to Black Rock Cliffs. Just a 360 to show you what it looks like. So I am struggling on day 3. I'm so tired. I probably have only had like 4 hours of sleep between the past 2 nights. Like, I just can't sleep when I'm in a tent, and then those hikers came in, and I mean, I tried every position and my joints were kind of bothering me. My hips were aching. So literally I'm propped up with my backpack against this log, and I'm probably 100 yards off the AT, and I'm honestly going to try to take a little quick nap to try to recharge because I'm struggling in the first couple of miles, and this backpack is so heavy. Like, I'm so sore, like on my shoulders. So anyway, I'm gonna try to take a short nap. No matter what position I get in, I just can't sleep. I'm a side sleeper, so I'm like sideways on my backpack, on my pad. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take a break and get back on the trail.
Alright guys, that's a half mile. Really?
The stream right before POGO is completely dry, bone dry, not a single drop of water. So if you were planning this as a water source, yeah, make other plans. Here is POGO Campsite, and that looks like a privy right there. And looks like a camp spot just right here. I just passed some people and they said there is water here, but I don't need any right now, so yep, that's POGO. Moving on. So right downhill from the POGO camp is Thurston Griggs Trail, and it says there's a spring 300 feet, so that must be where they got their water. And they said it was flowing. So here is the spring and what it looks like. So after POGO, and before you get to the next road crossing, this is what you're going over. Man, does this really slow me down, because I'm scanning for snakes and looking for proper foot placement. I've slipped about 5 times already today, and I'm not trying to hurt myself. So taking it slow and steady wins the race, right? And more rocks. I thought the rocks were in Pennsylvania, not in Maryland. And more rocks ahead. Yeah, I'm going up that right now. Sitting here for a break, and look how melted this Mounds bar is, but I really don't care. It's going down because I need the calories. All right, this is Wolfsfield Road, I believe, that I am crossing over. The stream pass, what did I say, Wolfsfield Road is dry except for that puddle. So if you were planning on getting water here, it's dry. Summer hiking, guys, summer hiking. Made it to the shelter, and it smells kind of funky. There's a picnic table and fire pit, and there is a bear pole right there. So I am trying to figure out if I'm going to call it quits for today or push ahead for Raven Rock, because they're calling for thunderstorms. Let me think about it. There's a kitten at the shelter. Oh my goodness. You are so cute. Oh, hello. Yes. Oh, you want to be pet. Here is the kitten everybody's talking about at the shelter. Goodness, where did you come from? You're just a kitten. Oh my goodness. You are something else. So cute. I hope somebody takes you and you have a home or something that's close by, because you're so cute. Yes. And you're purring. I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear her purring. She's just happy. I haven't even pet her. No, she's going to knock my hiking poles down. I hope somebody will claim her. You playing with my hiking poles? So, I'm pushing on to Raven Rock Shelter. Just left, what is it, Cowell Shelter? Ensign Cowell Shelter, whatever it's called, where the cat is. And I think this 3.9 miles is going to kill me. I feel like, you know, Rocksylvania, they say about Pennsylvania, it's starting in Maryland. I believe it. No one ever told me all these rocks were in Maryland. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. It's going to hurt like hell, but I'm going to do it. All right, let me get hiking. Power lines. Tall grass going through here. Oh, it's going to be hot in the bright sunlight. But here I go. So many blackberries. Wow, I was just in this massive, thick forest with deer scaring me. So thick I couldn't even see them. And you come out to this amazing open meadow. Wow. Oh, I see a groundhog. Whoop, he's running down there. I might have missed him. This meadow, everything's been a green tunnel and mountain climbing, and this is just exactly what I needed. You know, they say that the trail always gives you what you need. I tell you, when I have been so hot, the trail has given me a breeze. It's getting on my nerves. When I've needed water, it's been there. When I've needed a change in scenery, right here, it's here. I mean, I've had to really embrace the suck today. I mean, I really have. I'm tired, I'm sore, my foot hurts, my posterior tibial tendon, which always flares up when I do a lot of walking, and my shoulders are killing me. But gosh, guys, I mean, I'm so blessed to be out here on the trail, to be able to have my body carry me all these miles through the state of Maryland and physically get me here. And I mean, that and the fact that I'm doing this is incredible. So yeah, I'm definitely staying positive. Can you see the cows? I'm gonna zoom in. There's Texas Longhorn out there too. And I think there's a turkey or something over there. I keep hearing it. I don't see it though. And of course it's not making sound now that I'm trying to video. Finally, after 2 streams and all my water sources dried up, I finally was able to get water here before I head up to Raven Rock Shelter. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm supposed to go 12, 18 miles. I don't know how many regular miles it is, but I'm dying. I've just filled up with water, and now I gotta do the ascent to the shelter, and it's all uphill. I've been hiking for 11 and a half hours. I'm spent, but I'm keeping it real for you to let you know that's how I'm feeling, and I am bushed. All right, final push to the shelter. I can do it.
Still a little bit dark, but this was where I slept last night. And this is the steps to get down.
Hey there guys, so last night when I made it to the shelter, I did not video at all. All I wanted to do was to lay down. So they were calling for those storms, so I ended up sleeping in a shelter, which I never do. I only tent due to rodents and just people and all of that. But with the lightning and just raining all night, and it's supposed to rain all day today, I didn't want to have to pack up all my wet gear and stuff, as exhausted as I was. But let me tell you, yesterday was the hardest thing I've ever done. I think I said it yesterday, but it was so hard. Yesterday was not supposed to be like the second day I had planned to be the hardest, but yesterday was the hardest. So yesterday I did, let's see, I left from the Pine Knob Shelter and got to here, the Raven Rock Shelter, and 18 miles, that's 12.1, but I actually hiked 16.5 miles yesterday, and again, the day before at 15.1 was my longest hike ever. And let me tell you, the rocks and the inclines, the incline to come up to Raven Rock, the boulder, not boulder field, but just lots and lots of rocks just made it really, really difficult. But anyway, thanks for watching. I am going to, this is actually, like I said, the next day, and it's raining. I have 6.5 miles to get to the, to Penmar. But anyway, stay tuned for day 4 coming up after this video.